Aloha. I believe that entrepreneurs with 20 plus years experience are operating at 50% of their potential and capacity in more than one area of their lives. See, I know this is true because I've been an entrepreneur for 30 years and I'm still working on being in my full potential and capacity in my work, in my relationships, in my spiritual practice, and with my body. You see, I was raised in a Zen temple. Both my parents, my mom and dad, are Zen priests. And I know that from a young age, that disconnect from being nurtured in one area and leaving another area behind. You see, I started judo at 6 years old, and I had what was called that natural talent, that natural ability. And I excelled really fast in competing all over the United States. And at about halfway through my career, I got invited to the Junior Olympics. And I really found out what commitment and coaching does for a person with natural talent. That I was challenged in ways that I never ever dreamed of, and brought to a level that I didn't even think was possible. The thing was, though, is that I didn't have any relationships. I didn't even focus on my spiritual practice. And they didn't even realize that I was dyslexic in school, and that wasn't even a concern. It was being an athlete. And that carried out into me being an entrepreneur in the first 20 years of my career. You see, the first 10 years, I had that natural ability. Business came easy. And for me, that I had that secret that I wasn't even trying. And the thing was is that I felt lonely in that process of creating that business. It really started to play out when I hired a business coach so that I had support and to create this next level of who I was. I took and created 4 different businesses in 2 different states, Hawaii and California, and they excelled. But there was a cost. There was a cost for my relationships, my body, and my spiritual practice again. And the area that it affected me the most, and that I don't want to share with you, and I am, is that the first 3 years of my oldest son's life, that I was gone for months at a time. My wife, I don't think she had a husband. And then when my second son was born, that my wife goes into labor for a home birth, and I'm in my office doing as much business as I can to keep my numbers going and to hit those numbers for that coach and for myself. Until the labor pains got so much that she was transitioning, that the pain and the noises that were being made in the other room, I couldn't talk on the phone anymore. I'll never get that time back. So now I work with entrepreneurs in going on this journey with someone to stand shoulder to shoulder with them and challenge the way they think, and for them to challenge themselves in all areas of their lives. You see, my methodology is called the dojo, or the place of practice. And I take seasoned entrepreneurs through four phases. The monk, the sage, the samurai, and the sensei. And when they go through that process, they come out as an integrated leader, or a leader that is rounded in all areas of their life, that is reaching potential that they've never even dreamed of or maybe thought was impossible. Who do you know that is that entrepreneur, that could be playing full out in all areas of his life, that is ready to go to that next level of his potential and capacity. Are you that man or that woman? Thank you.